Entrepreneurship, got that inspiration. Yeah, now I'm just doing it. Working on these projects, my ideas I'm pursuing. No matter what the problem, the solution, I'm proving it. Let's talk about it and open up the dialogue. Contractors telling their stories about how they got it started and how they keep it going. The passion fuels the mission, now we blasting into orbit, we gone. That's where we grow from. Started with the vision, make the pitch and knock it out the park like home runs. We keep it moving, self-belief, no doubt. Pass off the mic to my man's Jim Crowd. I don't wanna stop for nothing.
And we didn't realize all these things. You know, it's nowadays it's more common knowledge, but it wasn't. So that was one of these things that we had to learn when I was very young, probably in maybe about second or third grade, Jim.
Yeah.
I come home and I tell my dad, my friends and I were laughing today because one of the kids in the class, when they spoke about what their dad does, he sells rags. And we thought that was so funny. And my father goes, "You think you know everything, don't you?" He goes, "Plus, you don't ever get to judge anybody for the work that they do." He's not. My father was very soft-spoken, unlike his sons.
What I learned from her is that she's the kind of person, my mom, where if she saw somebody was down on their luck, she would make Thanksgiving dinner. She'd make one for us and make one for them, even though we weren't rich at all. My dad was struggling. He'd be laid off half the year and things like that. So we were struggling financially, but she still found a way to help other people. And she'd invite people who were going through hard times into our home and for Thanksgiving and Christmas and things like that. She always had the open house philosophy. So when her mom had diabetes and had several of her limbs both her legs were amputated, and she had several strokes.
There should be no one watching this, Victor, who doesn't know who you are, because we are here for the contractor so they can hear and learn more about you on Contractor Stories. You do podcasts yourself. You've been on many, but I don't think you've been on one like this, because the Contractor Stories, we go back in time and we bring it all the way up to today, because we want to know what's going on with the man behind the business. So, are you ready for this?
I'm ready, man. Like I've always been an open book, so as I guess open up the book a little bit more and you learn about me. And I think a lot of people don't. There's a lot of stuff people don't know about me, and I think it'll be good to kind of get it out there so they kind of understand like what makes me tick and stuff, man.
It was like, you're gonna wake up every day excited to become the best version of yourself, which you fully understand that you'll never reach. That's what keeps the game interesting. So I wake up thinking I get to play the game again, the game of business, the game of team building, the game of growth, but that also transcends into what we call the other 5 dimensions. It's my marriage, it's my family, it's my spirituality, it's my lifestyle, it's my, it's all the stuff, and I can't win in one area and not the other and and have integrity, in my opinion. There's plenty of people that do it. For me, though, that's not excellence.
To your point, the most important thing is sales. And if you don't have sales in a business, you're dying. If you're not growing every single year, you're dying slowly. And by gosh, having a great sales system and a great sales mentor is definitely the most important thing that you should have in your business. And
I like to talk about that too, like when we're doing sales and when your technicians are out. Say you're an AC company and the technician goes out and replaces an AC unit on the customer's house. How was the customer experience? How does our customer feel about how you guys treated their home, treated their family, their pets? That, to me, if that customer is ecstatic about the service and how it went, that's more important to me, because I know the technicians were trained. They're going to go put the system in, and almost any company can do that, but the customer experience, and that's what we really, with our W360, we really, on the technician side, we talk mostly to them about customer experience.
Entrepreneurship, got that inspiration. Yeah, now I'm just doing it. Working on these projects, my ideas I'm pursuing. No matter what the problem, the solution, I'm proving it. Let's talk about it and open up the dialogue. Contractors telling their stories about how they got it started and how they keep it going. The passion fuels the mission. Now we